ones, we got big fat blokes, we got Beppes. We've got that bloke over there who spent all day doing his hair and then he forgot to put it on. You know what I mean? We've got all types. Say again, babe? Who do you want?
Any old ones.
Any old ones? Oh, love, we specialise in old ones. Roy's old. All right? Oh, that's toffee. And if you like your men educated and stylish and sophisticated, of course, there is the Camelot people over here. If you like them posh. Are we all from London? Are we London people? Yeah. Where's North London? Where's North London? East London? South London? South London, security. Have we got Essex in? Who's from Essex? Ladies, I'm single! Leisure, could you please welcome the man who holds the show together? Give it up for Mr. Eamonn Holmes!
Thank you, Mr. Andy. Thank you very much. We're on air in just 35 seconds. Thank you for coming along. Most of the show's live tonight, and it's very, very exciting. It'll have you on the edge of your seats. It has me certainly that way every week, and I hope you do enjoy it. Jenny and Karen from Southampton were keeping me talking there, so where are you two? Where are you? There you are over there. Look, tucked away there. Andy, those are the two you got to keep your eye on. Those two up there. Right, here we go. Enjoy it.
For Chris Simpson, it was a starring role at the Oscars for his Jetset prize, until the curtain came down last Saturday night. Despair for Chris, but joy for our new leading man, special needs teacher Alistair Hammond. Jetset supremacy's given Alistair and his wife Vicky a week of tropical paradise on the truly exotic island of Tahiti. But for how long will Alistair savour his taste of paradise? Because once again we have 6 new contestants who all see themselves living the Jetset life. They are Gina Hosford, a student nurse from Hampshire, Lee Smith, a royal engineer from Dorset, Jan Flanagan, a project manager from South Wales, Steve Allen, a dairy manager from London, Vicky Robson, an accounts assistant from Aberdeen, and Philip Jackson, a retired hotel manager from Lancashire. That's the lineup, but who will step forward to challenge Alistair for the Jetset?
'It's Saturday night and live from the BBC Television Centre in London, it's the National Lottery Jetset with this weekend's Thunderball, National Lottery and Lottery Extra Draws. Plus, for someone tonight, a chance to win a trip of a lifetime. Now please welcome the man with the keys to the high life, Eamonn Holmes.
You're very kind, Alan. Thank you very much indeed. You're very welcome to the Saturday Night Jetset. And as a result of the sad events last Saturday, our programme, of course, wasn't transmitted, so you won't have seen that we got ourselves a new champion. He's Alistair Hammond. He's from Folkestone in Kent. But he's a long way from Kent now, because for the last 7 days, he and his wife Vicky have been on the fabulous dream island of Tahiti, and with any luck, they're still there. So let's find out what 7 days in paradise has been like, as we say. Hello, Alistair and Vicky.
Hello, everyone.
Tropical island, tropical shirts on you there. Tell me about that beautiful view behind you. Put us in the picture.
Okay, you've got a fantastic Tahitian beach with a lagoon and the reef with the Pacific Ocean, and behind you've got the island of Moorea. Oh. It's absolutely beautiful. It's about 8:45 and it's about 28 degrees.
Yeah, that's 8:45 in the morning there, Saturday morning, so the Grand National hasn't happened yet, yep. And the football results haven't come into you yet and whatever. But you've been out making that Tahiti dream film for us, and we're going to dip our toes in the water with that. Here we go.
When
we arrived, we flew over the island of Bora and it looked absolutely beautiful. All these bungalows, beaches, motus, it was paradise. The bungalows are just out of this world. It was palatial, to say the least. Luxury all the way. It had a glass bottom so you could see the lagoon underneath. We felt like true VIPs. We were very privileged because we had the opportunity to swim and feed turtles, which was truly an amazing experience. It was so peaceful and graceful. We had breakfast one morning on our own private pontoon. We had our own private waiter and waitress that just tended on us hand and foot. It was great. We were given the opportunity to go parasailing, which was something I've always wanted to do. And we would parasail up to 300 metres. It was just fantastic to see the whole of the lagoon of Bora from such a nice height. It was really, really special.
I'd describe Bora as being utter paradise.
Winning Jetset was a chance in a lifetime and one I don't really want to give up too quickly. So beware.
Really spectacular, beautiful, beautiful, absolutely incredible. Alistair, it took a fair degree of skill to get where you've got there. You really did know your stuff last week, but you would also describe yourself as a superstitious man?
Could you say it again, sorry?
Yeah, you're a superstitious man.
Yes, I am. Well, I wasn't, but Vicky bought me a new pair of underwear and socks for the main show on Saturday, and because I got through on Departure Lounge, I wore the same ones, so I'm wearing the same ones again. They are clean, I might add, though.
No, that's good. Vicky, how superstitious is he? How far does he bring all this?
Well, as you heard, he's wearing his socks and pants. He's also wearing a green shirt and
Green sarong.
green sarong. He's also been eating lots of bananas and fish.
Well, what's the banana thing, Alistair? Why bananas and fish?
Brain food.
Well, now we know. We will find out. Enjoy the sunshine there. Enjoy the scenery for as long as it lasts. Who knows? We'll speak to you again later on. For the moment, Vicky and Alistair, thank you.
Okay.
Well, was that just me, or did that look absolutely out of this world? Well, it is real. It can be won. But to win that kind of life takes a special kind of person. And let's meet some of them. Steve, what would winning mean to you?
Being in the milk industry, Eamonn, I think it shows I've got a lot of bottle to get this far. And next week I wouldn't mind swapping a drop of the white stuff for a bit of bubbly.
Well, hey. Philip, what are you particularly looking for?
What my wife likes doing adventuresome things. Perhaps I like it a bit more peaceful. But I'd love to win it for her to celebrate 30-odd years of marriage.
But that is where the talking stops. The action now starts, and I can tell you this right away. 4 of the 6 people in front of me will not survive this first round as we now play for the Jet Set. Just explain, the red light spells disaster for whoever is in it at the end of each round. Gina, we're going to begin with you. Let's start that clock. The category, music. Do you want to play it or pass it?
Play.
Charlene Spiteri is the lead singer with which band?
Texas.
You've got it. On to Lee. History, player pass.
Play, please, Eamonn.
Which suspension bridge was completed in California in 1937?
I don't know, even.
The Golden Gate Bridge. You're in the red, Lee. Jan, TV player pass.
I'll play, please.
In which series would you find PC Polly Page?
The bill.
Yes. Steve, language, player to pass it.
I'll pass to Philip.
Philip, in job applications, what does CV stand for?
Curriculum vitae.
It does indeed. That puts you in the red. Steve, on to Vicky. It's art, player pass.
Play, please.
In the title of the well-known Frans Hals painting, what is the cavalier doing?
Eating.
Laughing, even. Red, light, on to Philip. Geography, player pass.
Play.
in which county is Glastonbury situated?
Glastonbury, Wiltshire.
No, in Somerset. That puts you in the red. Philip, on to Gina. It's film, play or pass?
Play.
Which actor returns to play the hero in the vampire movie Blade 2?
Wesley Snipes.
That's the correct answer. Well done. We're at the end of the round. The red light, Philip. That's as far as your journey is going. Sorry about that.
Well, it's been a wonderful experience. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. And now Dorian and I go back and sort our garden out.
Well, you'll get the weather for it, my friend. Nice meeting you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
So Philip goes, and very shortly, 3 more will be following him. We're now going to continue with you, Lee. Let's start the clock. The category's music. Play it or pass it, Lee?
Play, please.
In Ally McBeal, which 70s soul singer's music is regularly featured?
Diana Ross.
Barry White. In the red. As we move to Jan, it's film, play it or pass it?
I'll play, please.
Which character has been played by Kevin Costner and Errol Flynn?
Robin Hood.
Yeah. Steve, TV, play or pass?
Play.
Which sitcom was set in Grace Brothers department store?
Are you being served?
Yes, you are. Well, indeed. And it's Vicky, politics, play or pass?
Pass to Jan.
Jan, which government minister is in charge of the national finances?
Chancellor.
That's right. That puts Vicky in the red. Gina, sport, play or pass?
Play.
Which football club does Peter Schmeichel play for?
Amsterdam.
No, Aston Villa. You're now in the red. Lee, film, play or pass?
Play, please.
Which Steven Spielberg film is celebrating its 20th anniversary this year?
E.T.
Yes. Jan, language, play or pass?
I'll play, please.
What are the evening social activities after a day's skiing known as?
Après ski.
They are. We're with you, Steve. It's music. Do you want to play this one or pass
Play.
it? Here's the question. Who was the lead singer of the Commodores?
Lionel Richie.
It was Lionel Richie. Well done to you. We're at the end of the round. Let's look at the red light. Gina, it's on you. I'm afraid there's nothing we can do about it. You're the casualty.
Well, good luck, everybody. And Marcus, I'm sorry, but it's back to the decorating on Sunday.
It is indeed. Bye-bye. We're down to 4. We're now going to continue with you, Vicky. Let's start that clock. Category geography. Play it or pass it?
I'll play, please.
On which river would you find the German city of Cologne?
Rhine.
You would. Back to you, Lee. Biology, play or pass?
Play, please.
Halitosis is the medical term for what?
Bad breath, Eamonn.
Don't look at me when you say that. Jan, TV, play or pass?
I'll play, please.
Which character does Natalie Cassidy play in EastEnders?
Sonia Jackson.
You've got it. Well done to you. Steve, celebrities, play or pass?
Play, please.
What nationality is actress Kate Blanchett?
French.
No, she's Australian. You're in the red. Vicky, sport, play or pass?
Pass to Jan.
Jan, where in the UK are the TT motor races held?
The Isle of Man.
They are in the Isle of Man. Vicky's in the red as we go to Lee. Music, play or pass?
Play, please.
And which country did reggae originate?
Jamaica.
Is absolutely right. Jan, history, play or pass?
I'll play, please.
Which mode of transport was Sir Geoffrey de Havilland famous for?
Aeroplane.
Is right. With Steve, language, play or pass?
Pass to Vicky.
Vicky, what is the name of the underground system in Paris?
The Metro.
Is right. That puts Steve in the red. Vicky, TV, play or pass?
Play, please.
Which BBC drama about a school has just finished its 25th series?
Grinchill.
Absolutely right. And the bell rings, the end of class for you, Steve, unfortunately.
Jane and Tommy, Mummy and Daddy's coming home tonight. Mark, get the beers in. See you in the pub later.
That's the attitude. Bye-bye. We've reduced the field by half now. We're down to 3, but only 2 of them are going to progress to the next round. Next up, Lee, we're going to start this round with you. Let's start that clock. The category's fashion. Play it or pass it?
Play, please.
What nationality is fashion designer Karl Lagerfeld?
French.
German. In the red. Jan, sport, play it or pass it?
I'll play, please.
The Grand National took place at which racecourse this afternoon?
Aintree.
Yes. Vicky, politics, play or pass?
Play.
Which political party does MP Simon Hughes represent?
Labour.
No, Liberal Democrats. You're in the red. Lee, music, play or pass?
Play, please.
Neil Tennant and Chris Lowe make up which band?
Pet Shop Boys.
Yes. With Jan, food and drink, play or pass?
I'll play, please.
Which country does Darjeeling tea come from?
India.
It does. Back to Lee. It's science. Play it or pass it?
Play, please.
How many degrees are there between north and east on a compass?
90
It's
degrees.
the right answer. With Jan, TV, play or pass?
I'll play, please.
Who presented This Is Your Life for over 30 years?
Eamonn Andrews.
Correct. Lee, geography, player pass.
Play, please.
In which European city is Marco Polo Airport?
Milan.
No, it is in Venice. Lee, you slip into the red. We go to Jan. It's biology. Play it or pass it.
I'll play, please.
Eczema is a condition of which part of the body?
The skin.
It is. Well done to you. Vicky, sport, player pass.
Play.
Traditionally, what wood is a cricket bat made from?
Elm.
To stay in the game, you had to get that right. You got it wrong. Willow was the answer. The red moves on you, finally, right there. And it's a harsh decision, I know, but there you go.
Never mind, I suppose it's back to Aberdeen tonight.
Okay. It was a good journey, Vicky. Nice meeting you. Bye-bye. And at the end of all that, we have got Lee and Jan as semi-finalists. Well done to you two. What a battle. We will let them rest up as we get you now all worked up, because here comes the Thunderball Draw.
8 minutes to 8, time for this week's Thunderball Draw, live on the National Lottery Jetset here on BBC One with Mr. Live TV and Radio, Eamonn Holmes.
Thank you, Alan. Here we go with the first of tonight's big draws. The man with all the power is our drawmaster, Martin McClure. So work your magic, Martin.
Now, no winners of the £250,000 Thunderball jackpot last weekend, but 8 of you were runners-up, matching these first 5, but without the Thunderball. Good luck to you tonight. Our first machine almost up to speed. Eamonn.
OK, I hope this is a moment that will be good for you. Here we go.
Let's hope so. Selection then about to be made by the Thunderball machine. Down goes the selector, and up comes the first number, number 5. And here's the next one. 14. And the third to be drawn. 50. And to go with that, how do you fancy 32? And then the fifth one, number 20. OK, Martin, start up the second machine now and release the 14 red Thunderballs. And away they go. Now, we can do nothing without being watched extremely closely by an independent adjudicator on this show. Tonight, that task is being performed for us by Graham Clucas. Eamonn.
Graham, thank you very much indeed. If you've got any of those numbers and you get this Thunderball as well, I'll start getting excited because you'll be in the money, maybe as much as £250,000.
So what we're saying is this could make a big difference. And here is tonight's Thunderball being selected. There it goes, number 2! Tonight's Thunderball numbers again. Here they are, this time in ascending order. So tonight we had number 5, number 14, number 15, number 20, and number 32. The Thunderball this weekend is number 2. And remember, still to come tonight, the National Lottery and Lottery Extra Draws. Eamonn.
And it's all happening live. We've got 2 players who've proved they have got what it takes to survive round 1. They're Lee Smith. Lee's a Royal Engineer from Dorset. We've got Jan Flanagan beside him. She's a project manager from South Wales. But now as we turn up the pressure, they go head-to-head. Only one of them will still be with us at the end of this, and they'll be taking on the mighty Alistair out there in Tahiti with his other half, Vicky. Lee, he will be taking, if he's successful, his wife, Alison. Hello, Alison.
Hi, good luck, Smudge. Take me somewhere warm. Love you.
And beside Alison there, Jan's friend, Diane. Hi,
Good luck,
Diane.
Jan. Go, Jan.
Go, go, go. Yes, jumping for joy or jumping to keep warm. What do you think it is there?
Keep warm, I think.
Now, you two are being well watched. Lee, who's watching you tonight?
I've got family up in Ellesmere Port in Cheshire. I've also got Ali's family down in Weymouth. And I've also got the rest of the corps watching me as well.
And where are they?
They're all over the world.
They're all over the world. OK, Jan, where's your core support tonight?
I've got my family at home and my friends at the Gairing, including Gloria and all the boys, so they're all cheering me on up there.
They will. That's all got a big cheer there. And from the heat of Tahiti, there's Alistair watching everything that goes on. It's all to play for. The first of 4 goes through as we continue to play for the Jet Set. Jan, incredibly, did not go into the red at all, so she gets control of the game. Right. Now, first category is literature. You don't have to play it, you can pass it. What do you want to do?
I'll play, please.
Here's the question. Which well-known English detective writer has the first names Phyllis, Dorothy?
P.D. James.
No hesitation. First point to you. Well done. Lee, the category for you is television. Play it or pass it?
Play, please, Eamonn.
Here comes the question. In which current BBC One series does Sally Phillips play magazine writer Katie Nash? It's a current BBC One series. The actress is Sally Phillips. She plays a magazine writer, Katie Nash. What is it called? Gotta hurry you.
I don't know him.
Rescue Me, which is what you're probably thinking right now.
Yes, thank
Jan
you.
gets the point. Okay. You're 2 down. Category is theatre. Jan, play it or pass it?
I'll play, please.
Which Arthur Miller play shares its name with the Sheffield Theatre?
The Crucible.
3-0. Crucible, of course, famous for the world snooker as well. Politics is the category for you, Lee. What are you going to do?
I'll keep the destiny in my own hands, Eamonn.
Okay.
Play it, please.
You got to go for it. Okay, here's the question. Oftel is the government department that regulates the telecommunications industry. Ofwat regulates water services. But what area is regulated by Ofsted? Ofsted. What area is regulated by Ofsted?
Power.
It was education. Schools, colleges, schools, inspections, education. So there it is. Quite emphatic there. A very happy Diane. A very happy Jan. Over you come. Here we are. Lee, very sorry for that, mate. You played well throughout the day.
Good luck, Jan.
And obviously bitterly disappointed. Well done to you. And where's this pub they're all watching you in tonight?
The Gairing.
The Gairing. Okay, there you are. That's got another roar. Okay, Alistair, we have got your opponent.
Well done.
Okay. And anything else superstitious you've got to tell us about?
I think I've done them all, actually, Eamonn.
He's done everything. He's just crossing everything, his fingers and everything else. Is that a dog I hear somewhere about in the background?
Yes.
Local wildlife.
Okay. Well, there you are in Tahiti. This week's destination. You want to find out about that now, don't you? This is what you're playing for. It was home to one of the oldest, most dazzling civilizations on Earth, and these days it has a jet-set lifestyle just crying out to be lived. Take a look at this.
Just take a look at the fantastic destinations we visited so far on this Jet Set tour, and now we're off to the fabulous exotic delights of Mexico. We're heading for the world-famous luxury retreat of Las Salamandas on the Mexican Riviera. This stunning private reserve has 1,500 acres of tropical gardens, lagoons, and endless white sand beaches. We're going to a local fishing village to see Mexican life firsthand. And for a truly spiritual experience, you'll get the chance to swim with dolphins. But it gets better. You'll also be seeing Mexico from your very own Jeep Safari into the Sierra Madre Mountains. It's all yours as members of the Jet Set.
Well, the fact is now, beautiful as it is, Jan and Alistair going head-to-head for that incredible trip in just a few minutes. So, to give them a chance to collect their thoughts, on go the masks, the blindfolds, and the headphones. I'm sorry to have to do this to you, Jan, with this hairstyle of yours. We'll have makeup in attendance when it comes off. The music is playing backwards. Vicky applying Alistair's headphones there. They will be checked by the BBC producer right there. Everything is all set. In a few minutes, the prize for one of these two will be Mexico. Right now, the prize for you could be just as exciting because here is the National Lottery Draw and Lottery Extra. The big one, the big draw, and Martin McClure will get the balls rolling.
So here we go then. Just after 8 o'clock on this Saturday, the 6th of April, it's the National Lottery Draw live on Jetset on BBC One and on Radio 5 Live. Balls well and truly being mixed now. So how much can we win? Let's find out from Eamonn Holmes.
Estimated prize fund, here it comes, £20.1 million. Okay, let's have a look at the jackpot situation. There you see it, 6.3 million. Now look, to start this draw, we're going to welcome back the guy who went to the Oscars, last week's defeated Jetset champion, Chris Simpson. He's here with his girlfriend, Leslie. Good seeing you. Up you come, Chris. There you are. There you are. So you went to the Oscars, you met a few stars.
We did.
Mixed and mingled.
Got you a wee present as well.
Ah, you shouldn't have. I don't know what I'll get that for, but thank you very much indeed. What was it like?
Amazing. Just too much to take in.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Really, just amazing.
Excellent. All that and your football team cleared up in Scotland today.
Well done, Celtic. Cheers,
There you are. There you are. Okay, the honour is all yours, my friend.
Okay. Good luck never being Bucky. All the best, folks.
Tonight we're using Merlin and centre balls number 5, chosen for us this afternoon by Phil Atkin from Mill Hill. Here's the first number tonight, and that's number 39, Wednesday before last. That was the bonus, of course. 81st appearance now in the National Lottery. Here's the next one. 32. Good night to the Breeze, the very first number to join us on Wednesday in the Departure Lounge. 93rd appearance for that one. Here's the third. It is a good night for the Breeze. 35. First number to appear from Vivian, T'other Wednesday. 90th outing for that one. And here's the fourth. Number 17 has joined us all of 5 Wednesdays back in the Departure Lounge. 90th time we've seen that one. And here's the 5th tonight. 48, last drawn all of 4 Saturdays back. That one, 93rd time that's appeared before us. We need a 6th one. There it is. That's number 18, completed Millionaires Row, Wednesday night just gone. 77th time as a main ball in the National Lottery. We're looking for a bonus for you if you need one. It's number 8. So here they are, this weekend's winning lottery numbers in ascending order for you. Number 17, 80, 32, 35, 39, and 48. The bonus is number 8. Eamonn.
And if that didn't work out for you, don't worry. Here is another chance to scream and shout. You don't need much encouragement up there with Lottery Extra. Okay, Martin, let's get the extra balls jiggling about.
And jiggling they go into the chamber. There they all are, tonight's Lottery Extra balls. No winner midweek, so Eamonn, what's in the kitty tonight?
In the kitty, £5.7 million. And Leslie, the honour is yours.
Good luck to everybody in Lowestoft and anybody that's bought a ticket tonight.
We're using Vivian and set of extra balls number 1, again chosen by Phil Atkin. And here is the first number, 26. So you need to match with all 6 numbers to have a stake in tonight's jackpot of £5.7 million. 37 is the next one. And if there's no winner tonight, that jackpot just grows. Here's the third number, 32. No smaller prizes along the way, that's the way it works. Extra is played for a jackpot only. The 4th number this Saturday night is 16. You're watching tonight's Lottery Extra Draw. It's live on the BBC. The 5th number, 20. If you got these first 5, you must be very excited. But you do need this one. And it is 17. So here are tonight's Lottery Extra numbers in ascending order this time. 16. 17, 20, 26, 32, and 37. On we go, Eamonn.
Lovely. Now we bring Jan and Alistair back into the land of the living. Get that all? Your hair's lovely. I wouldn't lie to you, sure I wouldn't. There you are. Alistair's with us as well. So let's get down to business. Let's play for the Jetset. Okay, Jan, make yourself comfortable because you get to go first. As the studio winner, you get to choose the sequence of balls. Okay, first ball tonight out in the lottery was 39. Got to decide if you're going up or down on this one. Get it right, you get to choose your own category. What's it to be?
I'll go lower, please, Eamonn.
Going lower. Just scraped in there, Jan. Okay, that's all right. Those are the categories. Have a good look over them. What do you think?
Music, please.
Music. Okay, music. First up, first to 3. Remember, who will be off to Mexico. Here's the question. Born in Minnesota in 1941, by what name is American singer-songwriter Robert Zimmerman better known?
Bob Dylan.
You, well done. You are some woman. Well done. You've got that. Okay. Diane's very excited, isn't she? Excited. How long have you known each other, you two?
About 32 years.
That's so
long time.
So since the age of 3?
I wish.
OK, we're crossing over to Tahiti. You can hear everything loudly and clearly, Alistair?
Sorry?
I'll take that as a no. Alistair, here the ball sequence. 39, 32. Higher or lower than 32?
What was the net? What was the net? 32. Lower.
Lower. No. 35. Jan, you've got to pick the category for him.
I'll go for sport, please.
Sport. OK. You think he's going to be weak on a sport? Here's the question. Do you know your sport, Alistair?
Some.
Some. Let's see if you know this. Which footballer, who then went on to become a manager, holds the record for league appearances for Leeds United, playing 629 times between the years 1953 and 1973. 629 appearances for Leeds between 1953 and 1973. Who is it?
He's a manager now, did you say?
He went on to be a manager. Leeds United. Gotta hurry you. Give it a go.
Don't know.
Jack Charlton. Jack Charlton. You're now 2 down. OK? Jan, you're 1 away. You're 1 away from this dream trip. Let's look at the balls. Higher or lower than 35?
I'll try lower, please.
She'll try lower? It's going your way, right? It is all going your way. Category?
Music, please.
Music it is. Here's the question. This for the trip to Mexico.
It's dreadful.
I'm not joking. This is it. You get it right and you're there. Who composed the Pomp and Circumstance marches? Pomp and Circumstance. Who composed them?
Elgar.
Jan, top woman, you're going to Mexico. Dan's off her head. Here's where you're going. Here's why. This is what it's all about.
Canada and the Sun, Sea and Sierra Madre Mountains await you at your spectacular luxury retreat of Las Alamandas. The gardens, the beaches and stunning local life will make this a trip you'll never forget. Absolutely everything you could possibly want is right here. You'll be visiting a local fishing village to see and experience Mexican life firsthand. Then you'll be off to Puerto Vallarta, where, amongst other things, you'll get a private audience with some of the local dolphins. All yours for the taking with the Jetset. And then, if that's not enough, back on terra firma, it's off to the Sierra Madre with a Jeep Safari. You'll have a fabulous time. She's gone. She's gone.
Yeah, she's gone. We're gone. And from your point of view, Alistair, you're going home, of course, my friend, but we will see you next week, you and Vicky, OK? Make the most of those last rays of sunshine there in Tahiti. Thank you very much indeed. There we go. That was Jetset. And the joy of this show, of course, is that next week we will be back again, sending somewhere off to another amazing destination, and we'll be finding our contestants for that. That's Departure Lounge, Wednesday, new time, 9 o'clock this Wednesday night for Departure Lounge. But stay where you are right now, because next tonight the drama continues with Casualty on BBC One. And if you're staying up late and I can get all this stuff out of my hair, I'll pop up on Parkinson later on tonight on BBC One. Maybe see you then. From Jetset, night-night. They are. If we just Thank you. That was exciting, wasn't it? There, I promised you. And we're just going to say bye-bye. Alistair, can you still hear us, Alistair?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, we just get a big round of applause from the audience for you doing so well. Thank you very much, Alistair.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. But we know you had a very good week and you lost to a very worthwhile opponent. So thank you very much indeed.
Definitely.
Safe journey home. See you
You're
next
welcome.
Saturday.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye, Vicky.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you
Bye.
next Saturday.
Thank you.